Jumpers going broke.
Yeah, this nigga wrong with this shit, bro.
Let's go. What's up, Adam 22? What's wrong, man? What happened? What's
Damn, you
up?
don't fuck with Adam?
We've talked about this before.
Refresh my memory. You don't fuck with him?
No, I don't fuck with Adam 22. I think he's a bit of a goober, and
Mm,
like to
goober.
what you said,
What's a goober?
to what Bodyguard said about like
Sound like a
me-
fucking candy.
not being a black man, would never say anything about what I would do if I was the culture as opposed to an observer of it. But man, I don't know, man.
Would you call any one of us out to go get the Fade Mid podcast?
Hmm?
Would you call any one of us out to go get the Fade Mid podcast?
As a friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if
I'm
it's an
not
issue,
fighting
like,
as a friend,
think-
bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that shit was corny.
cause that shit.
no, that okay. I would cut the cameras off.
No, it won't be on
Like or
camera.
like, hey, bro, could you pause? No,
At-
but I'm not
maybe
gonna
after
say.
the fact.
I'm not gonna say on camera like, hey, we gotta catch a fade. It's like, hey, can we stop for a minute?
if we
Can
fight,
take
it
a-
ain't gonna be no.
Can we
like,
take a break?
let's
And
catch
then
a
it's
fade,
like, all right, bro.
nigga, we
Like,
gonna
what's
be in
up?
each other's face arguing, and if niggas,
Yeah, bro.
you know what I mean? Somebody gonna say, "What's up? What you want to do?"
But also,
nigga?
like, I don't know. I think
and that's gonna be where that's
we
where
al-
I'm
we
at.
also
Yeah.
we also market our podcast like
Ain't nobody
not
gonna be
on
like, "Let's go
controversy.
outside."
So you know,
Nigga ain't
I
going
like
outside.
that.
Let's
I
go,
like
let's
that.
go we gotta catch the Fade.
That soap opera.
I wish a
isn't-
nigga would tell me live
Our
on the podcast.
priority.
We gotta catch the Fade. Nigga, we finna fight right here
bro,
on
and
camera.
instigating, bro. Like that shit is so
Look, I'm jumping across the
stupid.
table, bitch.
Hey, Earl, what are your thoughts on TJ saying that your jumper's broken and that like you're not shit and you can't hoop? What do you think of that? He's right here, but like, what do you know?
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
talking about the weather, but you know, what do you think of this black man telling you that you're trash?
I think a lot of No Jumper became more of like a reality TV type
Yeah,
of show.
bro, that
type
shit
shit.
gimmicky,
It
It is.
became more like
That shit gimmicky, dog.
more
That's-
reality TV, more spoof, scripted shit, clickbaity.
but that's how.
That's
Right.
because I used to fuck
Yeah.
with No Jumper.
I
I
agree.
think
I used to
No
fuck with No
Jumper-
Jumper.
No
And they
Jumper.
turned
is
it-
a
and when they
product.
started, like, I don't know what happened. Niggas had their first fight. I guess when the nigga pulled the gun and they went viral for that. That was the
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah.
Niggas was like, okay,
Oh,
then
we got them ratings.
It's like
okay, and then the niggas had their first fight.
That shit
Niggas
is
saw what that
nasty.
did, and then it was like, okay, that's the thing.
Mhm.
Let's
Right.
try to fight.
It's a product.
Let's
of
try to
the
spit
time.
on each
Gimmicky,
other.
bro. That shit
Let's try
gimmicky,
to spit on each other. like,
It's gimmicky, and it's also like I
You know what I
think
mean?
I think that is a true telling of your intention and your character. Because if we're keeping it like a bean, it's a significantly different example, but in the same vein of like Post Malone did start in like a hip hop base of music. Tommy Richmond did start in a hip hop base of music. And the reason for that is it's cool, it's marketable. It's like everybody is so, and me as well. I'm not excluding myself in this, but like there is an infatuation with like black culture and things like that. So you want to be a part of it, so you emulate it. But then at the end of the day, like once the money is made, then it's like, okay, well, I can shed this skin and now I can do what I want to do. In Post Malone's case, it was country. In Adam's case, it's like reality TV / porn / political activism. Like he's trying to reach into these different pockets.
Which
none
one
of
of you
which
niggas want to fuck my bitch?
that shit is weird, man. It's super weird, and it's I think. Also, his dad's in the CIA, so like I don't know. I'm not trying to put my tinfoil hat on. I'm not trying to make everything a psyop, but I just don't. It's icky, and it feels icky, and
If our
That's
page
how it
is
is.
taken down by tomorrow at noon, you know why.
yeah, because Adam 22.
nah,
But that's just my opinion. If y'all disagree, that's fine.
I don't
get it.
really
Nah,
know.
I
I don't
right,
really know
I
much about
agree.
it to talk on now.
I'm riding with you on that.
I understand what you're saying. I think it was more of the content. The content changed. They got away from like interviewing up and coming hip hop artists and shit. Niggas you don't know about, getting the insight, and it turned into more like drama. Like it
Y'all
turned into
remember
They
more
interviewed the
bullshit,
nigga that
like
killed Pop Smoke.
Y'all,
arguing and shit.
That was
and, like,
Like, what the
disgusting.
fuck?